Nice to meet you guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
you remember it.
Yeah, I mean, that was like my highlight of my... That's very good. Oishi.
Oishi, yeah.
Hello. Hey guys, I'm Connor. I'm from America and we're about to have some dinner.
Today we are going to eat sukiyaki. Have you ever heard sukiyaki?
I looked at it and it said like shabu shabu. Like,
yeah.
That's how we call it in America. So yeah, but otherwise I've never heard that term.
Okay, so are you excited?
Very excited because it's like I've stuck to my favorites, or like I haven't been too adventurous with my eating over my trip. So it's really fun to like share a meal, especially with like native Japanese.
Okay, then let's go.
Let's go, guys. It's like one of the few phrases I've learned. And like, sumimasen, like that's pretty, that's like the, cheers.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
It was funny, I just like turned down that one street just randomly and I didn't think, I'd run into a friend.
Yeah. Do you know cheers in Japanese?
What is it?
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Yeah.
Kanpai. Oh yeah, the other one I learned is oishi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I was like having a burger in Kyoto and I was like, because I've like people told me like what to say after a chef and it's like a long phrase and I don't want to mess it up, so they told me oishi. And I was like, yes, that's a good one. Yeah, and then every time I've said that to people, they like their face lights up and then like we'll get into a conversation. It's like, yeah, so it's a good one to use.
What brought you to Japan?
I guess like I've always been exposed to like Japan, like growing up it was like anime and video games, but it's like it's not like really the reason I'm here. The main thing I'm getting out of my trip is like the cultural and the heritage like aspects. So that's why I've been going to a lot of the historic places, and like people told me it's like, oh, once you've seen a couple you've kind of like seen enough, but now it's each one is like different and unique. So it's like I went to like Nikko and like
Nikko,
yeah, I love Kyoto. That's why I'm going to like here, Matsumoto. So like seeing the original castles. Yeah, it's been like fantastic.
Where have you been in Japan?
So I've been here 3 weeks and I have like 1 more week left. I started in Tokyo, I only went to Nikko, and then from there like Osaka, and from Osaka I went to Hiroshima, Miyajima, Nara, 2 days in Kyoto, and then now I went to Kanazawa. And then from there I'm here, then I'm gonna go to Matsumoto, Shirakawa-go, and Toyama, and then back to Tokyo.
You're being a lot of praise.
Yeah, I'm like fortunate how much time I'm able to spend in the country right now.
Cool. What brought you to Nagano cruise?
Mainly Matsumoto.
Matsumoto.
Yeah, so it's like, this is like a good, like it was kind of hard to do it in 1 day from Kanazawa, so I was like, oh, it's like a cool place to check out near Matsumoto, so it's like, that's why I'm here for today, spend the night, see Matsumoto tomorrow, and then head back to Kanazawa.
I see.
Yeah, so it's been really nice. Like I visited the temple today and that was like very beautiful, especially because like here it's a little bit cooler, so the foliage is popping, whereas like even when I was in Nikko, it's been too hot this year to where things are still too green, or like not what I was expecting. So it's really nice to see like all the different colors. It's like really nice to like really get like the full effect here, especially when I was in like Kanazawa yesterday in the garden. Like the colors were beautiful.
Japanese traditional garden.
Yeah, the Kenruken.
Kenroken.
Yeah.
You remember it.
Yeah, I mean that was like my highlight of my, before I came here, that was like the day I was looking forward to the most, and it exceeded my expectations. And it was like cool to learn like why it's considered like a perfect garden. Like there's things that they're trying to balance between like antiquity and atmosphere, and it's like that's why it's considered like one of Japan's perfect gardens.
Yeah, that's a good garden.
Yeah, I spent like hours in there and I couldn't believe it. It was like only like 320 yen and I was like, wow.
Yeah. Can you use the chopsticks?
Yeah, I had to practice before I came here. Like I've been practicing for a while. Yeah.
How do you practice?
I mean, just eating with chopsticks.
Yeah.
That was it. I mean, like, yeah, I would eat like even like potato chips, like whatever. And it was nice with potato chips because then like my hands didn't get like greasy or anything. So it was like when I was at the computer, it was nice to like not get my keyboard greasy. So what kind of vegetable is this?
It's the cucumber.
Okay.
And then this one is the jellyfish.
Jellyfish, cool. I like it.
I love this texture. I love it.
Not rubbery, but it is like squishier. And then it's nice when you have the crunch from the vegetable. Because you asked me originally, like, oh, what are my favorite dishes or things like that. And I was like, oh, I don't want to just like stick to my favorites. That's why I asked you, like, oh, what do you know, or like, what's the town known for? Your favorite places. I'm not gonna lie, I've been like intimidated of like being more adventurous because I just don't know enough Japanese to like walk into a place. And I know like I could use translation for the menus, but it's just like, I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable.
Like it's difficult to like go into the Japanese restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. I really like when they have the vending machine out front that you like press the button and you get the ticket. Like that's awesome. It's super convenient.
Yeah. Do you eat raw egg in America?
It's kind of trickier in America because like you'd have to be careful with where you get your eggs from. Yeah, but if you get it from like a local farmer or something, the quality of the egg is probably good enough to where you could eat it raw without worrying about salmonella. But otherwise, I would say it's not as popular in America as it is in Japan.
Yeah. Are you a baseball fan?
Yes. I was coming here and like hoping to like convince kids like, oh, grow up Yankee fans, go play for the Yankees. Because now I'm just worried like all the good Japanese players are going to go play for the Dodgers. But there's another guy, Roki Sasaki, who is probably going to go.
Yeah, Sasaki.
Yeah.
You know him.
Yeah. I think he's coming to like America
next
year. And like we all think he's going to go to the Dodgers. But there's one guy, Murakami, I think he's going to go in a year or two, that we want him to go to the Yankees. Because I think he was like a Matsui fan as a kid, so we're hoping like that helps him want to be a Yankee.
Please mix egg first.
Okay. And that's it?
Yeah.
That's very good. Oishi.
Oishi. Yeah.
What did you say? Mecha?
Mecha.
Mecha oishi.
Yeah. It's good, right?
Yeah. And what's the rest in this bowl?
This part is tofu.
Tofu.
And mushrooms
Mashi.
and green onion.
Cool.
It's tofu and konjac.
Oh yeah, I haven't tried this. I want to see how these noodles are different.
Yeah. We called it shirataki.
Shirataki.
Yeah. In Japanese, yeah.
My like extent of my Japanese is like decent with like hiragana. Still learning katakana. Kanji is impossible. And then like I don't know sentences. I just know like words.
Yeah.
It was different. Very different than like other noodles I've had. That's the other thing of like getting used to is like it's okay to slurp your food here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe noodle like ramen.
Yep.
Soba.
Yeah. Whereas like in America, like I don't know, we just don't do it as much.
Yeah. It's rude, right?
Yeah. Some people may consider that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone told me there's like some very adventurous Japanese foods. There's one with like fermented eel or something. It starts with like an S. I think
Fermented eel?
like eel guts or something. I'd have to look it up on my phone. Like
You had it?
No.
No?
I don't think I would ever try it. Shiokara?
Squid.
Oh, it's squid. Okay,
Yeah.
not eel. That's my bad. But yeah, that one was like it looked adventurous. Do you like it or
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
So how does it taste?
It goes well with beer.
Okay. Okay.
For me.
Okay. Just hearing though that you both like it is like more likely to try it then.
Yeah. How do you feel about the raw egg?
Oh, it like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Before I was like raw egg, like I don't know, but it's no problem at all. Yeah, it's really good.
How was the pickled?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. Like, what is this? Because I really liked it.
You really like it?
Yeah, that was very good. Very like refreshing.
Make
What's it called?
Tsukemono.
Skimono. Those are also words I know because of like anime. Like yeah, like nandero, nani. Like yeah, there's certain words that I just know from anime.
What anime?
I watch like older anime. Like, do you know Evangelion?
Evangelion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like that's my favorite.
Ah.
It's like kind of old now. It's like from the 90s, but that's like probably my favorite.
I think it is popular.
Yeah, there was like advertisements for it in like a lot in Tokyo.
Oh yeah.
There's like pachinko machines that were like Eva, and then like
Yeah.
there was like Godzilla plus like Eva, like a collaboration. I was like very surprised. But you guys, I think like different. Like your favorite girl from Evangelion is like different than in America. Like in America, I think it's Asuka, and then like you guys seem to like Rei, like the Rei character. More.
Yeah. Rei.
Like I see like a lot of her merchandise in Japan, whereas like it's different in America.
I see.
Yeah.
そうなの?
There's one I wanted to ask you about if like it's popular here in Japan. It's a manga, like a Vagabond. We call it Vagabond. Vagabond. It's a. Do you know Slam Dunk?
Yeah, I know.
So it's by the same guy who did Slam Dunk. It's about Miyamoto Musashi.
Vagabondo.
Okay, yeah, that's what you guys call it.
Yeah.
Okay, is that popular here?
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen too much like merchandise for it.
Not really popular.
Yeah.
Younger people.
Okay. Yeah, that's also old and like
Yeah.
it's not gonna be finished. How old do you think I am?
Yeah.
I feel like 28.
Close. Yeah, not too far. Closer than most people guess.
29?
I'm 31.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, there was like an old man in Osaka that also thought I was like a university. Like I just graduated university. I was like, no, I've been working for like 8 years. Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
There's like it reminds me of the steak, like sandwich in America, like Philly cheesesteak. And it reminds me of that kind of steak, like very thinly cut, and it might be like a similar cut of meat. So yeah, it's very good. So do we just eat this as is, or like do you mix it with something?
Just yes.
As is? Okay.
Yeah, it's this.
Cool. And it's like mushrooms
Yeah,
and
it's
what's on top?
Lunch.
Okay.
Great.
Cool. Yeah, it's good. No, that's like the thing here. It's like I haven't had a bad meal yet, and I've been here for like over 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all been good. Some people come here and they like worry about like going to like the very popular restaurants, and I'm just like, just pick any restaurant and like it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to ask you something about learning Japanese.
Yeah.
So like the textbook I've been recommended is called Genki. Do you guys?
Genki.
Yeah, are you guys familiar with that?
I know Genki.
Okay.
Well, my friend told me that it's a really good book to practice Japanese.
Yeah, like this
Yeah.
book. Yeah. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure like I'm learning like the right way, and I'm like not gonna be like, I don't know, learning bad Japanese.
Yeah.
Can you read hiragana?
Yes, that's hiragana.
Yeah.
So that's like the other thing is like when it's stylized, no, it has to look like a certain way. Once they start throwing like different fonts at it, it's like I get confused very quickly.
Yeah.
でもこれとこれは
Is that mo? Ah,
yeah.
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 that's katakana.
That's
Or like I just know the smiley faces are, or they look like smiley faces.
I want you to remember
But-
this katakana.
Okay.
You know it?
I know the first one is ka,
Yeah.
and then that one. There's like 3 of those that look the same. They look like smiley faces to me.
faces?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like one of them has one eye. One of them is like a little less smiley. Like, so is she or I forget. There's a couple that look so similar.
Your favorite food?
Okonomiyaki.
Oh, one more. The
What? Katsu?
yes.
Okay. Oh, katsu. Okay, so that's su. Okay, cool. Is it easy for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, that gives me hope that like eventually it'll click, but at the moment I'm just like, and it's funny because like Shinji, the character from Evangelion, his name is like, it's like 3 of those things together. Yeah.
This is hot dog.
Hot. Okay. It is one, yeah. Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, mega oishi.
Oishi.
Yeah.
And what's it made of? Because like, can you make sake like from different vegetables or different things, or is it always just rice?
Only just
Rice.
rice,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know if it's like, yeah, you could use potato, because like you can make vodka from like different things, or like certain liquors you can make from different things. But it's like, okay, so it's always rice.
Always rice. Yes.
Now is autumn, so we drink hot.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm trying to think of like, there's not too many like liquors or spirits that you may drink warm in America. There's certain cocktails or drinks that you may have warm, but there's never like, yeah, it's not as common. This is really cool. Yeah, when it is getting colder in America, it's like, okay, this is what I can do to have like a nice like warm drink.
Yeah. So last we eat udon.
Now this is like something I prepare like at home, or like I like cooking for myself. It's like beef and udon.
Beef udon. Yeah. Please try it.
Okay. Oishi.
Oishi. It's good, right?
Yeah, very good. All right, this is it, guys. We're saying goodbye. I had a great meal with my two friends here. Had a great conversation, learning more about Japan and sharing my own travels with them. I couldn't have asked for a better meal and a better evening with these two friends.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, guys.